I wish I would have done it sooner, but again, I had obligations, you know, obligations that everybody has, but a lot of those obligations we put ourselves into under the illusion that we're free, and then things accumulate and you're not so free.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. So today we're going to meet Rex. Hi Rex.
Hey Bob.
And if you've been following me for any time, you know that we are now looking at one of my all-time favorite types of rigs, a small pickup with a camper shell. And you're kind of built as an overlander. So yeah. What a great rig. So how long have you been on the road?
Only about 4 months right now.
4 months, just starting out?
Yeah.
And you're going full-time?
Full-time, yes.
Right.
Yes, I'm loving it so far.
Right. And what made you think, well, I need to go live in a truck and drive around and see the world, see the country?
Bob, it kind of was always in the back of my head, but for the last 9 months, because of obligations, I had a lot of time to watch your videos, and any hesitation I had was quelled by your videos. So it just made me come out and do it. The freedom of living out here, calling a nomad, roamer, whatever you want, drifter. It's a lot of fun and adventure, really.
Yeah, a lot of freedom.
Oh yeah,
and
a lot of freedom.
Boy, what a great overlanding setup. And that's just really beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Basically, I went for the mid-size Ranger instead of full-size, which a lot of people go, more for gas mileage. Added a lot of my own things to it. Obviously, the snorkel there, which a lot of people think's for water. I got it more just to keep the engine clean and dust out in the desert. And then I opted for the top, which, you know, it pops up so I can stand up when I want to, or short-term. I actually have about 52 inches, which is the same as a van, to sit up in, plenty of headroom, and can stealth camp that way. And
with it down.
With it down, right.
And when it goes up, then you can stand.
When it goes up, there's probably about 7 foot, I think it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of headroom there.
That's huge.
So I got lucky, found a 2023, less than 7,000 miles, a 6-foot bed.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those little short beds. They're pretty hard to live in.
Yeah. That extra foot, believe it or not, really comes in handy.
Very, very smart. Yeah. Okay, would it be okay if we take a look around?
Of course.
Let's do that, folks.
Okay.
So, do you have any solar? It looks like you got a now external panel there.
Yeah, I have an external. It's a 400 watt Suitcase, they call it. It folds out, and then I've got 300 right now on the roof, which are flexi panels. So they only weigh about 5 pounds each, and they're literally just flat on the roof. So 700 total wattage right now for solar. So this being a mid-sized, is it able to carry the camper okay? Yeah, the camper itself's only 5'10". So 510 pounds. Yeah, it sits on the rails. Wow. So it's not a slide-in. That's why I didn't go with a slide-in, is because of payload and weight. They can go 900,000 pounds. And for me and the gear I wanted to carry, it was just a better option to go with something that sat on the rails that cut that weight in half. About 1,250 to 1,400 pounds. In cargo. Yeah. Everything. Me, the dog, and the cargo. Yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, that's quite good. No problems. The suspension's great. Being a pop up and down, then you're not getting nearly the air resistance. Right. So here we are inside, and actually it's pretty comfortable with the top down. Very comfortable, Bob. Yeah. You said it's about the same height as any standard van. Yeah, like an Econoline or Chevy Express, which I call a van. That's my type of van if I got one. But yeah, it's about 52 inches to 53 inches, about the same as you get in an Econoline or a Chevy Express. Right. And so you just have your storage in here, just like sure, like anyone else, and you got the back seat for storage. Very comfortable seat. Yeah, nice. Allows me to watch TV when I have my TV out. I have a PlayStation 5 right there. I run everything off these power banks right here, and it's the solar, the power banks. It's pretty much not much different than if you were living in an apartment, just a little less space. Right. And you probably can't sleep in here with the top down. Yeah, what I do, and I can show you when I put the top up, this folds up. I throw it on the side here. I have these 2 ledges that come with the top. This is my kitchen right here. But what I do is I throw this up, and what I did is I bought, and I can show you when I put the top up, 2 mattresses that one comes down and fits perfectly right here for stealth camping, basically. So I don't have to put the top up. And then I have 2 minus 25 below sleeping bags that zip together. When I have it up there, that makes a queen size, or I unzip one and throw it down here, and I sleep right here in this spot right here. Just fold up the chair, folds up very easily, throw it up here, and I got all this space to sleep. right here. If I'm doing more long-term, then obviously I pop the top up, and it's, you know, you got probably about 7 foot of room there that you can stand up. Queen size mattress or queen size platform up here. Comes with the option of having another panel to even make it king size, which I didn't go with because I don't really feel I need that.
Yeah, I can see that having it it's really very big and comfortable.
It is, and I'll tell you one thing. I guess we don't have it in where I came from in Pennsylvania lately. Is the alien tape they sell out here? They call it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I mounted these so that when I'm driving, they just stay up there on the alien. I have alien tape there, and they just stick there, so they don't fall. You know, my teas, my supplements. These are some souvenirs that I'm starting to collect on my adventures. These are mainly from Tombstone and Route 66. That was my first venture out.
It's as comfortable as a short van in here right now.
Yes, it is. It is. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's like having a shorter van.
Right.
Yeah, same pretty much size.
Right. Okay, why don't you go ahead and pop it up for us?
This is my dog Ripper. Road dog Ripper. Come on, boy, get in there. Hey, it only takes 1 minute to put the pop off. These just pop off, and then all you got to do, and if you can see the front, it'll lift by itself.
Right,
Just
right.
there, you're good to go.
Once you're started, it just goes up.
Just goes up, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Basically, this is with the top up, and then you have windows here, very quick, that you can see out of. And then for airflow, right here, you unzip these, because we are in Arizona right now. Yeah. And you got plenty of airflow.
Plenty of airflow.
Even more, you know, view. I have them all the way around. This is the queen size, basically queen size platform. And what I do is I have a TV here that I put for protection while I'm driving, but then it just goes right here. And you sit right here. You're pretty much good to go. Workstation, computer, I have my gear here, my cameras, stuff like that.
It's huge in here. You pop
It's
it, and
a
it's
lot
big.
more space than you think. Once you get in, people are like, wow, okay. That's how I was when I first saw it, because I saw videos of it before I bought it from the company, and when I actually saw it, I was like, wow, a lot of space. And, you know, I would say I'm, to an extent, a minimalist anyway, so for me, some of it's even too much.
Very, very, very nice. And a lot of them have more windows, but that means more cold.
One thing I'm going to do, and I haven't done it yet because I'm testing myself to see how I can do without insulation, is I'm going to add Thinsulate. Mm-hmm. And they have panels here, which is really, they're pretty easy to measure, and just put Thinsulate insulation in there. I then do have covers that go over there that I got from the company that would actually help too, and I do use those now when it gets too cold. But like you said, yeah, the more wind is the worse. But, you know, there is wind.
That's a lot of wind. Yeah, it's plenty. It's not short.
And all 4 of these corners open like that one over there.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're all plenty of airflow here. Very easy. And then I got a Maxx Air fan here for airflow. I haven't even hooked it up yet because I really haven't needed it. It came out in October, so I haven't really needed it, to be honest with you.
And what's the brand name on the camper?
The camper is called the Bruin, which Bruin, and it's made by Oru Designs. That's the company out of San Marcos, California. These are a little newer because they're extended, as you could see when we were outside. It's wider, and it comes with these shelves already pre-made.
Those shelves are really nice.
Yeah, the shelves are great. I mean, I could sit here, I can sit here, I can move the chair. This is my kitchen right here. And basically, I have Starlink.
Yeah.
You have it too.
Oh, yeah.
Great for internet.
It really
Starlink
is.
Mini, yeah, it's great. Had no issues with that so far. But, yeah, basically, here's my kitchen. So
Nice. Really nice.
Yeah, and in the back, the cargo of my truck, you know, the back seat, that's where I keep a lot of my extra food. I travel with 20 gallons of water. Most of it's in the back. I have this Lifesaver. It's called, you may have seen them before. They're filters. They filter any water that you put in it.
Oh, yes.
Gallon.
Yes.
Yeah, Lifesaver. They're not cheap.
No.
You know, they run about $300, where a regular Jerrycan size is like 50-ish.
Right.
You know? But It lasts for years, and basically what I do is I just put all the water from the other containers, I fill them and then dump them in here, and that's where I get my water from.
And does that pump?
Yeah, you pump it
There you go.
so that basically,
Right.
and then it filters out of here. And it basically, depending on your usage, you just change the charcoal filters. Like for me, every 3 months, you change the charcoal filter. There's a main filter that lasts for years, but the charcoal filter you want to change about every 3 months. And you pump it just for the pressure for the water. Yeah.
Right. So you could use it for a shower.
You can. I actually have a hose that goes with it, but what I do is it's easier to, I have a solar shower right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that I just hang, it gets hot. But I also have a membership at Planet Fitness.
Sure.
So I can go take showers there, get a workout in. I think it's important when people, especially live in this lifestyle, they keep healthy.
Right.
You know, as much as they can. You know, you have to keep healthy. You have to.
Now, a lot of these camper manufacturers have a really long lead time. Did you find that here?
That was part of my research that I was doing, and what helped me pick this company is they have anywhere from 6 to 12 week lead time, depending on the size you get. These are a little newer, so they take a little more time. It took me 3 months to get this. But their regular Bruin, this is the Bruin XL, the regular Bruin that just, even with the rails, it doesn't stick out this far. It doesn't come with the shelves.
Right.
That takes 6 to 10 weeks. So it's a pretty good lead time. It's pretty quick compared to some of the companies out there.
Yeah, but having them extend out over, man, that gives you
it's
so much room.
It's such a plus. Yeah, it is. I don't have any regrets at all of going with the bigger one right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not at all. I added the Molly panels, as you can, they're metal Molly panels, but the company puts them on wherever you want. I have them in here so I can hang stuff in here. This is my dishwashing stuff. I just don't have it hung right now, but I can hang these here. But it also is good for protection. Nobody can break in. No one's breaking in.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
One plus this company has too is they have these barn doors. I'm not sure if you can get them. So that when you step out, you're not hitting your head on a lift, which a lot of them have. These are barn doors that open this way for the back, so I can go right out. And then you could stand up on your tailgate if you want.
Right.
You don't have to worry about hitting your head, basically, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to ask everyone.
Sure.
these things. How do you go to the bathroom?
Bathroom, Bob, I'm a minimalist. I've given up going to the bathroom.
Well, that's a good plan.
I just don't do it, Bob.
That's good.
Actually.
I actually need you to teach me how.
Yeah.
I would love that.
No, basically, if I'm not stopping at places, there's so many places when you drive around you can just stop. But if I have to go in here, this is my trash can / toilet. And basically, this is extended so you can extend it up and down.
Right.
I think it was $25 on Amazon. Not a big deal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty. I have it like this so that when the top's down, it's pretty much perfect.
And you're using either your pump up sprayer or your bag, your shower bag.
Yeah, shower bag, unless I'm going to Planet Fitness, and obviously I'm using their bathroom, their shower, you know.
Which is your first choice, of course.
Yeah.
So if people want to follow you and where you go and see what you're seeing, how can they follow you?
Sure. Redcon, that's REDCON, Rex, REX, not Recon, Redcon, at Instagram, X, which is the old Twitter, and YouTube.
Very good.
Yeah.
So everyone go there and subscribe right now. And
thank you.
See all these great places Rex is going, and you can go with him.
Yeah, and don't forget, viewers out there that are thinking about this, watch Bob's videos. It'll really help you out. It really will.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Nice. So you found, you just started to do it, and you found solutions to all your problems, and
pretty much.
It's not been very long, but what do you think so far? You glad you did it?
No regrets whatsoever, 100%. I wish I would have done it sooner, but again, I had obligations, you know.
Right.
Obligations that everybody has, but a lot of those obligations we put ourselves into.
Right.
Under the illusion that we're free, and then things accumulate and you're not so free.
Right.
Out here, you're free.
You are free.
You are very free.
You get to make nearly all your own decisions.
Yeah, pretty much, you know? Yeah.
Very good. Well, Rex, thank you so much for sharing your home with us.
Bob.
I think people have gotten a lot of great ideas, and I think you've been a real inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.
So, folks, if you got anything out of this video, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.